I can remember from as young as being 14, seeing incidents like Trayvon Martin, or even like in 2020, the Black Lives Matter, or knowing about like sieges on Gaza, or like anything just really going on in the Middle East. The peril that you see and the violence that you see, I could never imagine 10 years ago that I'd be able to watch children die on my Instagram. How can anybody like function normally and like how can anybody watch these things and go about their day normally? I think it's like only instinctual to want to do something to end something like that. And when you can't, it's like depressing.
There's been so many times that the globe has been in crisis, but we think that currently things are so uniquely connected in ways that make it more vulnerable to collapse. I guess during the Black Death, like that was definitely a polycrisis, but it was more localized because you wouldn't have spread it on a plane. Like right now, if anyone contracts any illness, then it could go all over the world instantly. And then that could shut down the way that we transport the food that we're reliant on right now. It's just kind of the connectedness that we think makes everything a little bit more dangerous right now. And also the attention we have to pay attention to all of it, right? Like we're getting so much of that information, and previously we would never have had all of that.
When I was teaching this capitalism and crisis course the last time, which was like spring of 2024 now, and I just asked like, or how many of you would say that that pandemic polycrisis era was like the defining intellectual, ideological, political experience of your lives? And the hands just shot up. Like basically everybody in the room was like, yep, I'm like a crisis person. That's the world that I live in. That's what I've been shaped by. You know, if a person sees contemporary developments negatively, as I do, and I think many young people do, um, what is the political force that will sort of stop that?